Johan, can you tell us why Trumpf are here and what products that you're showing here this year?
Yeah. Okay, well, we are a laser manufacturer, and for us the e-mobility industry is very important, since we see in the, let's say, in the battery manufacturing process, and you see later here in the back, that we show all possible laser applications within the product process change for battery manufacturing. And why we're here for is in the battery welding process, it's all about let's say safety and efficiency for these guys who are building batteries. And so we developed special laser sources for welding copper materials. The copper material is a very important topic in the battery, because their current is going through copper and it needs to be joined. And we specially developed a laser source for spatter-free and tight welding of copper materials. So it's a green laser source. It's different than the usual infrared laser, which has some advantages and disadvantages, but for the joining of copper materials is very beneficial to weld with the different wavelengths for these materials.
So can you talk us through some of the main features of your new lasers then for e-mobility, and also the battery sectors that you work with?
Yeah, it's like main feature is you have to join copper, and there's thin copper and thick copper. And so there's not one laser for all. That's why we have different laser sources. And for the thin material, as I said, we are welding with this green laser with a higher absorption, less back reflection. So that means less spatters and a better and defined weld depths in the joint. Then for the thicker materials, maybe for bus bars, for bigger batteries, for commercial vehicles, for example, where you have thicker copper materials, we use our, let's say, power unlimited infrared lasers, but we add some other technologies like bright line weld. That means we are coupled into two different fibers to penetrate and to create a very smooth surface on top. So this is our main features.
How important are Trumpf developments in terms of the joining process and improvements in the production of drives?
Very important, because for the drive manufacturing, that means for electric drive, I figure you speak about electric drive, the design of these drives are completely changing. So in the past, all these motor drives, they were like wired bundles of copper wire, and now they're changing to, it's called hairpins. And these hairpins are thicker copper welds, and they need to be uncoated and later joined in a very specific way. And the laser welding combined with a scanner head allows to very fast welding with very low heat input, and that means we can weld 250 welds, which is on one motor stator, within less than 1 minute. And this brings down production time and increases, of course, the efficiency for the production. And let's say very less scrap because of the defined heat input on the part.
And what sort of people are you making or hoping to meet here at the show?
I hope that we will meet battery manufacturers because they are heavily using laser technology. It's let's say the laser is a tool for them, which is, I think they cannot get rid of them because it's so important to increase their efficiency. So we are targeting, of course, the laser manufacturers, but also suppliers of, let's say, upstream or downstream processes for the battery manufacturing. Then, of course, maybe some OEMs, which are the clients of the manufacturers. So battery cells need to be built into battery modules or battery packs. So, of course, they also need laser welding. And then, hopefully, also some R&D people, institutes, which is also interesting for us, always to be a step ahead of our competitors and to learn what is the new trend and the new needs for the market. Yeah.
And I know it's only day one, but what's your experience been of the show so far? Your stand looks very busy.
Yeah, actually, we've been a little bit a new way this time. Sometimes we, in the other fairs, we always presenting many machines and different lasers, and we thought to really go through the process chain for batteries and show applications from our clients, and basically based on the applications we talk about the right laser solution for it. So so far the feedback was very positive.